Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Ruby and my Mono Bug Run. It's time to make our way to the next town. After all, we need to talk with our old man, before we can go on, our incredible journey. After all, we have to come back for him later. He's not willing to take us on until we got a couple badges, because we're just not ready. And yeah, I wanted to go with Skater Boy, but seeing as how this is a female one, I just figured, Skater Girl is just gonna have to do, because this is a rare encounter, I don't want to spend all day looking for another one. I may be tempted to try and breed one later, maybe with some Mudshot on it. And yeah, you actually can do that. I could actually use Mudkip for it, too. Which I have to admit, it's kind of weird to think that Mudkip, can, make out with a water bug. But to each their own, I suppose. But yeah, I may be tempted to, do a little selective breeding, for Mudshot. Maybe. I mean, I could see that coming in handy for certain battles, especially against Flannery, that have a mud move. At the same time, I could also use some water moves, but I don't think we're going to learn anything else for quite a while. And let's face it, Bubble just ain't going to cut it. Albeit if I have to put that much time and effort into leveling up, Mudkip, it's going to suck. After all, it's not like it's Pokemon I'd be training, for any other reason than breeding purposes, which means I'd probably have to raise it with, like, the experience share or something, to not feel guilty about it. And by that point, I could probably just overwhelm Flannery with sheer, level power. Hopefully, we can get some more levels fast. Though I think the most useful Pokemon we'll pick up eventually is going to be Shed Ninja for at least a few gyms. Because it can probably completely shut down Watson's offense, as well as, the Fighting Gym guys' offense. Really, I imagine the toughest gym we're going to have to deal with early on is probably going to be Roxanne's. Because, rock types just utterly crush bugs. I mean, I can hope for a few misses, I guess, but that probably ain't going to last for very long. In my experience, usually when it comes to the flying run, Nose Pass is almost always the hardest obstacle to deal with. Like, usually I could find other ways, everything else but Nose Pass. I mean, Geodude's got that 4 times exploitable weakness to, grass moves, so you can absorb on them or hit them with Bubble or something and easily drop them, like a sack of bricks. That's not so easy when it comes to some other stuff. Well, I'll take it. Do I want to fight you? Nah. Probably should move over. Of course, not in my life, that's when that guy's gonna, switch back and I'll get caught. I probably should start as Zigzagoon, though, for, technical reasons. Because we're probably gonna want for, Rock Smash at some point. Plus, Zigzagoon can learn Surf, so, it can learn a few useful, HMs, but I can always worry about picking up later, because, let's face it, Zigzagoon's pretty gosh darn common. Oh, the top trainer, huh? Well, I think you're gonna help me further my career. After all, I'm the main character in this game. Well, it's skate or die. Jeez, we've already used up 14 bubble attacks. It just shows how pitiful Bubble is. I have to use that many to take down, like, what, 2 trainers at this point? They didn't even have that many Pokemon. This is an awful lot about, Skater Girl, and it's nothing good. I mean, thankfully, be a bit better once it evolves early on, like level 20, 22, something like that, but even so, I might hold off to level 25. I don't think that'll stop me from learning any of the moves I'd get from, evolving immediately, so that way I can pick up, Bubble Beam before I evolve. And at least put on, a water move that's at least a little bit better than, Bubble. Oh yeah, let's grab this item over here. Ooh, a potion. Is it a potion of power? Nope, just a standard healing potion. Darn. I guess if I want potions of power, I'm gonna have to go, look at a Zelda anime episode. I guess technically that was an American-made cartoon, but whatever. Okay, time to hit up the Petalburg City gym. Not that we can do much here, but He's just gonna get out of the way, you know? Oh, I see you're with your Pokemon. I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Terra. That's great news. I've been looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Right, you're Wally. I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Vandenturf Town. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. You heard that, right, Terra? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you one of my Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Go for it. Don't you mean you're gonna give him, like, 5 Pokeballs? What happens if he breaks the first one? I honestly, don't know why you wouldn't just ask me to go catch him a Pokemon. I've got a lot more experience, but I guess this is their way to shoehorn in a tutorial. Assuming you haven't already caught a bunch of Pokemon. Like, if you actually know what you're doing, you've probably picked up quite a few. The one has to love his luck, finding a level 5 Ralts on his first try. I don't even know if he's going to weaken anymore. I think they're going to go for a quick one. Oh, yep, going to weaken it just a little bit more. Honestly, you might be able to get away with a third attack, but it's probably time to throw the ball. Yeah, you'll do your best, alright. He's like, I'll put all my heart and soul into throwing this ball. All of it. Everything that I am. My love, my anger, and all of my sorrow. And it definitely is going to be enough. Albeit that is a terrible fighting technique. After all, Domon loses all control when he does it, and goes into like a berserker rage. Yep, we'll go back to the gym, alright. Yeah, you take good care of it. After all, we're gonna battle later. Yep, Rustboro City. Oh, great. But getting there is gonna be the pain in the butt part. If only because, I gotta worry about annoyances along the way. Probably just stop short of the forest, because I'm guessing we're gonna get challenged by somebody. Yeah, I'll take the berries. After all, I can probably find some use for them. Yep, give them to me. Wait, you're a rich jerk. I challenge you to a battle. He's got money. He has something I can't refuse. Yep. I feel as weak as Weaselton right now, but I want it. Growling, huh? Well, there can be only one response to that. I'm gonna send out Oxboy. Yep, it took me quite a few tries to get a Dustox. I ended up evolving 3 Beautiflies before I ended up getting a Dustox. It's a pain in my butt. Well, let's hit with Confusion. But it's like I growled at you, but yeah, I'm using my special attack stat. Now, if only we had a powder move, like Sleep Powder. You have to love how he just wasted all his money on a full restore, a battle like this. Why not just use a Hyper Potion, man? Would have been cheaper. Will it knock itself out? No. Poison Sting it. What, I was hoping if it didn't get knocked out, we'd get another status effect set up. Well, that takes care of Rich Boy Winston, alright. Well, next time, we'll make our way through the woods and into Rustboro City. Until then, see ya.